Aaron Henry down in the low post, they did it, but Johnson came over from the weak side to take that away. What a beautiful block by Johnson.
And a steal by Wendell Moore. He powered to the bucket and got fouled. Michigan State 22-9 a year ago. They shared the Big Ten regular season title with Wisconsin and Maryland, and they're on the board on a three-pointer by Rocket Watts.
Forced Michigan State into difficulties running their offense, but they blocked out and limited them to one shot.
Good work by Hurt to get down on the floor and get it back for Duke. It looked like a certain turnover on the inbounding play. Michigan State 1 for 6 from the floor with 3 turnovers and 5 fouls, and now they're 1 out of 7 shooting. Johnson powers to the bucket. As you saw, Jalen Johnson on the bench for the moment for Duke. Another freshman's come in for them. Mark Williams, the big guy, number 15, and that's Matthew Hurt. You don't think those were?
I don't think the last one was, no. And I think a couple times we've had some dubious ones.
Wendell Moore bounced it off his foot and turned it over. That led to an easy bucket. Ripped away by Hall. Does a little bit of everything for Tom Izzo. Henry floater. And here come the Spartans.
Well, pre-COVID, it was originally in Chicago, I think, wasn't it?
It was.
What a move by Jalen Johnson.
Julius Marble just into the game committed a foul, but the front end was missed. Michigan State still hasn't shot a free throw. They keep turning it over, and that is Jermaine Brakefield. Largest Duke lead was 10.
Duke's been settling for jumpers the last several times down.
Baker missed a 3. There's a dunk and a very hard landing by Malik Hall. Jamin Brakefield, that's a 3. It's from the free throw line. They're 10 out of 13 from the stripe. Michigan State just 2 out of 4. Hauser, a corner 3 for Joey Hauser.
That's his first 3 of the season, I believe. Driving him every time he gets it.
6 points, 6 rebounds for Hurt. Nice move to the bucket by Rocket Watts.
Difficult. It has been very difficult this half for Michigan State to run offense.
And they just ripped it away. Double team Jeremy Roach and took it away. And in transition, Watts again.
I thought that was a good comparison of a player.
Aaron Henry, the floater.
The current situation, it didn't make sense for both teams to travel to a remote location to play the game when, you could play a home game. And it seems like the right result.
Wire, the miss. And of course, the two coaches talked about all the protocols being placed. Tom Izzo said, we feel really comfortable with what the people have done here.
Much tougher defense in the last 5 minutes.
Strong move to the goal. Julius Marble.
A Hudson type player for Michigan State and just bullied Goldwire down in the post.
Spartans lead. Doesn't last long. Hurt ties it back up.
Duke's a little more pressure, getting out in passing lanes, trying to force you further out on the floor. Beautiful move by Aaron Henry.
DJ Stewart blocked. Swatted by Henry. It's a 4-point lead for the Spartans. Joey Hauser. Top shot, and he made it, fading away in the lane. Shot clock at 10. And there's a 3.
He was going to pull the trigger the first time he had the ball instead of trying to find Kithier, but how great is it to see Langford back out on the floor. Great pass inside to Matthew Hurt. A skilled 3 that can face you up and take you to the basket.
Strong down the lane. Rocket Watts. The lay-in from one end of the court to the other as anybody he's been around. And now another Duke turnover, and numbers on the break for the Spartans. And Watts again. And Michigan State is pulling away. Hurt, strong drive on Hall, who held his ground well, though, and made it a contested shot. Hauser wide open for 3.
Kithier and Bingham have not been at their best in this game, but you bring in Marble and Hall, you have so many different combinations.
Nice defense by Joey Baker, looking for help as he was falling out of bounds. Good hands by Henry, poked it free from Hurt.
What a great defensive sequence by Aaron Henry. That was fantastic defense on Matthew Hurt.
At Michigan State in the last 45 years.
And Izzo's done a remarkable job. What a nice up and under move by Brakefield. You can hear the talk is so much better for Michigan State than it was early in the first half.
Goldwire three. He comes immediately to bring pressure. His first points of the night. We need to get a quick shot up. Had just 3 seconds out of the timeout. Jalen Johnson trying to reestablish himself. He went underneath and laid it in, and he has 8. Line of 19 plus points and rebounds with 5 or more assists and 4 more block shots. That's not in a debut. That's in any game ever. And he did it in his first game. Marble at the rim looked like he tipped it in. He did it in his first game against a pesky Coppin State team that hung in there, lost only by 10, 81-71.
We want to make it tougher for Michigan State not only to inbound it, but get it up the floor.
Henry off to Marble for the dunk. What a night for Julius Marble.
And then also to force the finish without fouling.
Goldwire. 13 Michigan State turnovers now. Duke has it back to a single-digit deficit with 7.5 to go. Beautiful drive.
Went for a first down. Wasn't going to let anybody take the ball away from him.
You knew they needed a point guard with Cassius Winston gone to the NBA. Goldwire, nice move again. 10 to shoot for Michigan State. Tough shot. Watts made it. Henry back on the floor. Had it pop out. Oh boy, Goldwire just threw it right back to Henry. Little scoop shot he just fired up.
No, an up and under is a specific move that's made usually in the post by a big guy. And Wisconsin's another really experienced team that's just excellent. I mean,
they're going to count that bucket for Aaron Henry. Hasn't made a field goal. And Brakefield is there. 22 years, 8 Final Fours for Michigan State, the most in the country.
Remarkable, just remarkable.
Oh, Hurt banks one in. This one isn't over yet. It's a 6-point game. His career high in points is 21. There's a 3.
A really good win for Michigan State to come into Cameron and walk away victorious.
First win ever for Michigan State here.